My name is Sean Brantman. I'm the owner and inventor of Disco Charger. Disco Charger is a commercial phone charging solution for the hospitality industry. But not only the hospitality, anywhere really, bars, hotels, clubs, nightclubs, cafes. It's a fantastic solution that keeps your customers charged up and on the go. Disco Charger was a concept and an idea that I came up with personally when I was watching England play Australia in a test match at the cricket match in Australia. And it came to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and everyone that I was with, all our phones ran out of battery power. I sat down, I drew it on the back of a coaster, the concept and idea. 4 years later, here we are, now exhibiting at the restaurant show. Very, very simple really. Disco Charger is very unique. It's different to any of the off-the-shelf type of phone charging solutions. This was specifically built for commercial use. The chargers themselves can charge up to 5 phones. They only take 40 minutes to recharge themselves, which is really essential in a restaurant, for instance, where there's high volume and lots of turnover. You need to be able to keep charging your customers, keep them happy. So I developed the charger so that it can charge multiple phones before it has to go back to its dock, which is fantastic. Not only can it charge 5 phones, you can do 2 at once, so you can double that. The charger itself has space on top so you can advertise and chat with your customers, so you can engage with them that way. But what better way to engage with your customers than charging their phones and keeping them connected? Not only will they like their phones being charged, but they'll spend more money in your venue, probably drinking more, eating more and having a good time. Added plus bonus is they'll probably ring half a dozen of their friends and say, come and meet me here because I'm charging my phone. So you're going to get more customer, more walk-through into your venue. The disc itself is compatible with all phones, so your Apple, your Android phones can charge all of those, no problem at all. Also it can charge up iPads. If you have a GoPro camera, you might be in the ski fields for instance, and you might have a restaurant down in the ski fields. People these days have GoPro cameras, can charge those as well. So if you've got a restaurant, you might start off with a simple dock of 5 discs. We can charge up to 10 phones at once. That's the standard sort of system that you'd probably want to start off with. If you've got a bigger venue, why not get more discs? It really depends on how big your venue is, how many tables you've got out there, how many heads you're turning in that particular restaurant. There is that threat of somebody taking the disc and leaving your venue. What we do is ask the venue, or we train the venues to take some sort of security, and that is really a license or a credit card. If you've got a point of sale system in your venue, you can actually just add that onto the point of sale system, tap that table 15 has a disc, and you can monitor that sort of that who's got the disc, who's owning it at that particular time, and just have your staff keep an eye on it. We're already installing over 1,000 venues in Australia. It's hugely popular. It's a little bit like Wi-Fi. If Wi-Fi is not in your venue, you'll get up, leave and go to a venue where Wi-Fi is. That's the same thing Disco's achieving in Australia. Venues, if they don't have it, customers are getting up, leaving and going to that venue. We're achieving the same thing here in the UK. Already some big names are jumping on board, and I can see it just growing and growing every day. It's fantastic. It's not restricted to one particular market. Everyone has a mobile phone. Some people have 2 or 3 mobile phones. Restaurants, bars, cafes, conventions. We do a huge amount of business with big hotel chains where they're having conventions, conferences and weddings. And they're actually hiring the unit to those particular customers so they can service their family and friends taking pictures of wedding, filming, tweeting, social media. So the market is endless. Sporting stadiums, corporate hospitality, it just grows and grows. Think about theme parks, you're using an app, apps run your battery power out real quick. Disco can come straight in there and service those particular venues in any environment. The best feature with the Disco, it's accompanied with its own personal app. You download the app. When your phone drops below 30%, it pings you a message of where the closest location is where a disco is. So you're out and about, walking around London, shopping, you're about to run out of power, the app will send you a message, you hit that app, it'll show you the closest location. You may only be 5-10 metres away from that location. What are you going to do? You're going to walk into that venue, you're going to charge your phone. Likely to spend money, maybe have lunch, grab a few drinks, ring some friends. The app is a fantastic solution and it complements the product. People should go straight to our website, pick up the phone, give us a call, we'd love to have a chat. We'll come and give you a free consultation, look at your venue and determine how many you need.